Welcome back to the Universal Thought Podcast, man, where we share universal thoughts, ideas, concepts, philosophies. We have all around great conversations, man. You know, this is the best podcast out. You did what I'm saying. We speaking things into existence. So when you hear them, them conversations, when you can tune into, man, just know it's, we coming right behind the best content out on the internet. You feel what I'm saying?
Universal Thought Podcast.
I'm your host, E. Smith.
Big Trey in the house.
And Slick back in the building.
Already, man. I got these young niggas back in the building. Man, they ain't been in here in 2 months. First of all, I'm docking y'all pay. That's what I'm doing. I'm docking your pay. No, I'm the bullshit. But real talk, man. You got no pay. I know about that too. It sounds good. It sounds so good. But man, listen, man, we got all the guys in the house, man, and I got a special guest in the house, man. This has been my partner for over 20-some years. We've been in the trenches together. We actually we kind of slick grew up together, I guess you could say, but man, we bonded as soon as we met, man, and we've been cool ever since then. We just had a recent partner that passed, so they kind of reunited us, man. So I want to introduce to y'all, man, JBoogie. JBoogie. JBoogie, what's going on, man? Man, one thing about this man here, man, cool as a motherfucker, man. Cool as hell.
Shut up, man. Nah, man, you ain't cool, man. You know, he's my nigga, man. He's my nigga.
Already. You been on a podcast before?
Nope.
First time.
Oh, cherry getting popped today. Off my cherry, man. It's been a long time.
But like you said, just be yourself, man. That's the show, man.
Yeah, man. We just talking,
having conversations, man.
Right.
Man, we've been dragged through the mud lately, man. I kind of had I felt some type of way, man. I seen a post online, and it was a picture of black men celebrate, and the caption was, this is black men celebrating when women get beat, harassed, raped, and killed. They had a whole lot of other things they said, but damn, that's what we at now.
No, you said that was the caption?
That was the caption.
But whoever wrote that, they need to ask what.
Well, I mean, I just want to write, like, really clear things up for real. Like we as men got a damn near. I can't really ignore that. Killed? Like, we celebrate when you get killed? Who came up with this shit?
Man,
kind of sort of what we was talking about earlier.
What about what?
I think a lot of it just be propaganda, really, for real. Because if you have personal relationships with a lot of people, especially women, you know what I'm talking about, in real life, man, most women don't feel like that for real.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, I mean, I never try to speak for a woman, but at the same time, I feel like I got enough relationships with women, you know what I'm talking about?
Right.
In professional settings, personal settings, you know what I'm talking about, work, whatever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And shit, man, most of them don't feel like that for real.
We do got one woman in the building right now. Do you think that that's I just want to ask you, do you think we really celebrate the demise of women and every time we see a woman getting, I don't know, allegedly maybe raped or beat or even killed,
No.
Like, do you think we celebrate that?
No, I don't think most men don't. Unless you get some kind of mental, you know what I'm saying, going on, but
that's the inside shit.
I just, like I said, I just think that they just put us as black men. I want to make sure we say this right. Black men, like the lowest form of humans on the earth. You know, when I text y'all and I said about, and I know everybody saw it, the young lady who's Latino, Hispanic, or whatever, that was in Houston, and she had a rant raid and ended up firing her. She was a policeman, and she was somehow she hating niggas and can't stand them, and she all the way they ended up firing her, and then she don't apologize. But my point is, they don't back you either. I mean, you ain't white.
You talking about that pretty girl?
Yeah, she was. No. She was in Houston. She's a Hispanic. Her last name is Gomez.
Police.
Yeah, she's police, man. She going on to my how niggas ain't nothing. I'm like, they look at you just as if niggas here, you right here. So how do you think you feel like you're special?
Let me tell you something. I don't know if y'all even pay attention to it. When women took on the two titles or labels, narcissist and misogyny, they lost their mind because they listened to somebody that was already married, wasn't out there like they are. Now, you cannot, as a woman or man, judge every woman or man because the ones you dealt with.
You can't.
And that's where I think all that took off. You listen to these songs of this, and that. While they saying this and that, they doing the opposite and got your stupid ass out here looking like the fool.
Exactly. And that done put Meg Thee Stallion as the standard for women.
Oh God.
But think about it. She promote the music she promote, yet she really wants to be in a relationship, want to be married. Beyonce do the same thing. She's a married woman. Cardi B, she was a married woman. They still hoes at the end of the day, but they still want to be married at the end of the day. I'm sorry.
Beyonce do the same thing.
No, Beyonce, not Beyonce.
You see what I'm saying?
We're not gonna make it. We're not Beyonce, bro.
Relax.
Alright. So it's the same thing. Would you marry somebody, a woman you know them with 75 guys?
We've had this podcast. We're not going back into. Remember, we had this podcast.
75.
I'm just saying. Now you see, sometimes reality don't kick in.
75, bro. For real. Nah, for real, not that, bro. That ain't shit. For real.
Yeah.
That's the problem right there. You say now. So you think that's normal? They think that's cool? You think that's not you, Dre? So you think that's cool?
Do I think it's cool? I don't.
Or you think it's normal?
I don't care, bro. For real.
That's the main thing right there. As long as you ain't part of that 75, who cares?
Cause it's like, man. Cause a lot of this shit bullshit anyway, for real. Because it's like, as a man, I can go out here and fuck 1,000 women, and I'm a player, and JP, man, JP hell out here on them girls, but a woman fuck half that amount.
She gonna be considered.
She a hoe for sure, and it sucker shit, and it kind of create the environments to where a lot of women will lie about the amounts of men they done been with and their experiences and shit. Because if they tell a nigga like what's real and what's going on, oh man, she a hoe, and he automatically gonna put her off his insecurities. You see what I'm saying? And that's hoe shit for real.
Well, let's put it in perspective though. You believe in double standards, right? It's double standards that come to most
That's definitely a double standard, for sure.
Yeah.
So we're not considered hoes when we have a lot of women.
Hell no, we are.
Even women will say that, right?
Right.
But you consider the hoe. So what's the whole number? What's the number? What's the number that you say with this? You walk up and she tell you, if
Two.
Damn. Two? No, bro, she ain't no hoe.
If definition is a whore is multiple with people.
Man,
And multiple stars.
if she say two, but girl, you lying. You really lying. I can't believe two.
Chris, two?
Two. If anybody mess with multiple people, and multiple starts with two.
No, we ain't talking about it at the same
The
time.
entire number, the whole.
We ain't talking about it at the same time.
If she 50, they only got two, had two people.
You being unrealistic as hell now, bro.
No. Honestly, if you find a woman that's only been with two people in her life, I promise one of them probably was her first, and the other one was her husband that probably passed after years.
And nigga, you ain't gonna wanna know what, cause she ain't got no experience.
I didn't say me.
Period. Most guys.
But you got some guys that like women like that.
See, that's me. They say they like her till they get with her. She don't know shit.
Exactly.
And then they want the hoe.
And see, now this is, if you want to go that route, this is one of the meanings of a male whore. He want to experience something he never had. And don't matter how many he got to go through to get it.
What you mean? Say.
Same thing, because if I wanted a virgin, I got to find me a virgin. If I wanted me a married freak, I got to find me a married freak. If I want to find me a lesbian stud, I got to find it. That's whorism.
Yeah.
So what do you mean?
I'm asking what's your point though. I'm asking what
the definition of a whore, because he asked me what's a whore and what's the number.
Okay, I guess. I don't know, bro.
For you though, Yeah. For you.
That's for life.
No, for you. It's
Well,
about
say for me then.
for you. Not you. Don't. We ain't talking about everybody, because everybody's number may not be the same.
No, I'm just saying me.
That's what I was saying.
Have everybody
so
been
for
a
you-
whore in their life?
Pretty much, yeah. But I'm speaking for me. I'm speaking for me. I'm saying I can't put no number on whether or not a woman is a hoe. If she come out and tell me, now if she just so happens to decide to tell me she done been with 50 niggas, yeah, her behavior gonna it's gonna make sense. It should make sense.
What kind of behavior?
She gotta have whole behavior.
What's whole behavior?
Man, to me, listen, and I ain't gonna lie, hoes are actually interesting people to hang out with. They're very interesting people to hang out with. Because they understand men. For sure. Right. Now, do I want a hoe? Of course I don't.
Yes, you do, bro.
I don't want a hoe. I want my woman to have hoe tendencies when we're together.
If this the whole line, you want to get right.
So right to that line. Right there, bro.
Jason,
Tell me I'm lying.
you like whores.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
This might love him some whores.
Man, no, I don't.
I mean, I don't know what anybody like.
But that's the thing. I like women, but the reality of it is, bro, we too old to be teaching a grown person, bro, how to have sex.
No.
See what I'm saying? She's had to have had some experiences. The man has had to have had some experiences. Yes, we have to meet each other and learn each other in a way. Okay, I have to learn what you like. You have to learn what I like. What you don't like. What I don't like. Yeah, we gotta learn. But the basic shit, bro. Who wants to teach a motherfucker that right now, bro? At 42 years old, bro.
I agree with you,
bro. Relax. If this the whole line, I want the one that's really close to it. You feel me? You see what I'm talking
right here, her foot right there.
You hear me?
Right there. Yeah.
So you don't judge a past?
Hell no, bro. I don't care. I don't want nobody to judge my past, bro. Why was
I agree with that.
So let me ask you a question. We had a podcast before. Let's say you met a porn star, but you didn't know she was a porn star. Okay? And y'all vibe.
Or pre-porn star.
What the hell's a pre?
What used to be formal?
Yeah, formal. That don't matter to you then,
It would, yeah.
So what's the why would that matter with you? Because she got that's her past. And she's not doing it no more. So explain to me why would that matter to you now?
Because there's evidence.
Yeah, it's on record.
See, because everybody know.
Yeah, I don't want to, because that never goes away, bro. And you know what I'm saying? I don't want to, I'm the type of person, bro. I don't judge a person past, because again, I don't want nobody to judge my past for real. But the thing about it, man, man, she my lady, bro. She my lady, my nigga. Like, I don't care, bro. I don't care, man. But I don't want to be reminded every time with posts and shit.
Don't matter.
And everything and clips and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Buffalo seen them videos.
My old lady take dick long as Winchester. You know what I'm talking about? Like, come on, man. What we talking about for real? You see what I'm saying? So,
that shit does matter. That matters.
Man.
Just to be technical.
Come on now, let's be real, man.
Just to be technical, a real hoe is somebody that that's taking money for sex. You know what I'm saying? That's a real hoe.
Yeah.
So we just putting a number on it. If you a promiscuous woman, you love sex, but we still gonna call you hoe though. We still gonna call you hoe.
Man, so whatever. I mean,
They call male whores too now.
exactly. I think all words.
See, we saying you just call it. She be my hoe. That's my hoe.
What her kink is.
Don't worry about her. It's my hoe.
So you saying you can basically go in a relationship knowing a woman that's been out there like that?
Hey, man, I don't. You know
So
what
this
I'm
all
saying? Like, it just kind of is what it is, bro. Like, it is, hey, bro, for real, man, listen.
I mean, I understand your past. Just don't use it. Don't do it while you with me.
And that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, we believe we all God-fearing men, right? And we believe that we can change, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And we believe there's nothing that God can't do with, you know what I'm saying, that you cannot do and you cannot achieve without God's help, right? Mm-hmm. Until it comes to a woman with a whore's past. Oh, she can't change. She a hoe forever.
But here's
and da 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 da. But yeah, I'm not caping. But at the same time, it's like, bro, me and this woman vibe. We had real conversations. When we have disagreements, we know how to resolve those disagreements. She got my back, I got her back. The sex is amazing.
That's
So I'm gonna just throw that away because she done had 51 and my limit is 50 women. 50 dudes. Come on, bro.
Right.
Like, what we talking about, man? For real, what we talking about?
Everybody different.
You see what I'm saying?
That nigga said 2. That nigga said 2.
For real, man.
I was saying that basically because you really don't want to know, and I never understood why a man was even asking a woman how many partners she had. And that's based on if you ask. I don't want to know either. You
Not now.
ask.
But when we was younger, that was a thing,
Yeah,
bro.
when we were younger.
Yeah. How old are you, bro?
I'm 54.
Alright. How old are you?
55.
Alright. I'm 42. You know, we're a year apart. You see, I'll be 43 this year. So we all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all a little older than us. Y'all been outside a little longer than us. But it's the same shit.
Right.
Cause
They
a lot of
done
this shit,
lost
man, we done
their
aged
mind.
out of it, bro.
No.
For real, bro. Think about
You
it,
said
man.
aged
Cause
out
we
of
was younger. A lot of that shit we was attracted to that shit.
No, the hell you wasn't. I ain't never been attracted to no black woman with pink hair.
What? Well, the pink hair of our day. You know what I'm talking about? Was a finger wave.
What's the point?
You know what I'm talking about?
You trying to look like something you not. And now you getting, I can hurt a lot of feelings, but I ain't. You want to act a certain way and say you're a woman and a queen, but you wasn't raised by now. You was never taught certain things. You want to come out here to attract a certain thing what you want to attract. And then you want to complain about what you attract. That makes no sense to me. How do you want to look like something you not?
Well, I think he maybe, tell me if I'm correct me wrong, when you younger, when we was all younger, real talk, we wasn't looking for, I went out here at 21, I want to find my queen.
Looking for no wife.
I want no wife.
Well, me either, but I'm not gonna look at something I'm not attracted to.
Let me finish my statement right here. When I was 21, I wasn't, you would like to find something out of life, but I'm out there trying to get I'm trying to do my thing. I'm in the clubs, I'm doing all the stuff that I was doing at that age, pretty. As you get older, you start, your mind frame thinks different. You don't even look at stuff the same way. So
You don't even remember that, bro.
So you kind of leave certain things on. I'm not okay with anything about, as Eric say, ratchet and stuff, but if that's what they're gonna do, as they grow up, you think, they're gonna do better. Now, don't get me wrong, there are some old ratchet motherfuckers now.
Sure.
Some people understand that mentality. And I'm not looking at that person like, I ain't gonna judge them. They're like, hey, that's them. That's whatever. Somebody gonna like it because it's gonna be an old nigga. They're gonna feel like, I still want that. Not me. So I judge from what I like, not from somebody else.
That's basically what I'm saying, Jay, because it's like, I'm not gonna deal with something I'm not attracted to.
But somebody will deal with it.
But there's plenty of them out there.
And the point is, you can't complain about the outcome of it.
But if you trying to, I think we have two different conversations. I'm saying that you looking at it with your eyes as you are right now.
That's why I said to start off, I don't understand that.
For sure. And you're not supposed to. Because a lot of this stuff, man, my oldest 19, bro. So a lot of the things that I know and talk about, man, I sit there and have conversations with them, man. Talk to me, what's going on? Like, what this mean? You know, what the hell 6'7" mean? You know what I mean? I mean, neither. Shit, me. So I'm still, but it keep me hip to what's going on, bro.
Right.
So a lot of this stuff, man, we done aged out of a lot of us, bro, for real. So it ain't for me to understand. It ain't for you to understand, man. That's them folks. That's their youth is going on. Like I look at it like they Hellcats and Mopars and Chargers. When we was younger, box Chevy, bubble shit, that was our Hellcats. It's the same thing, bro.
Yeah.
It's literally the same thing. You see what I'm saying? It's just their version of it. Yep. You see what I'm saying? So
I ain't never ran in front of police in the Dodge Dynasty. I'm sorry.
well, I'm talking about there were criminals, nigga, when we was kids too.
That nigga always
You see what I'm saying?
That's what he did. But I get what you're saying, because I don't understand their rap. But when we were younger, our rap made sense to us. So their stuff makes sense to them.
Right.
Yeah, we ain't supposed to, bro. So man, my son turned something on, and man, this and Big Moochie great. Young cat that rap with PRE, you know what I'm talking about? Dog. I never heard of him before, but I would listen to him some of the songs. I'm like, oh, okay.
How old your son?
19.
Let me ask you a question.
I got a 19, my middle boy about to be 14, and my baby boy 8.
Let me ask you a question. You're 19-year-old.
Yeah.
Do you allow him to call you bro and man?
No, absolutely not, sir.
You know?
No, sir.
So why would you allow him to be influenced by that crap? Because one day he's gonna slip out. Look here, bro.
No, that's bullshit.
No,
you listen to what you listened to when you was a youngster and you didn't let it slip out.
I got 5,000 one song. They got to all that shit, but they gonna. But I'm really gonna show them respect. They gonna show it in double.
Yeah, I get it, but it's at a certain point. I just said when and if you done slipped up and cursed in front of your mama before.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what I'm talking about. That slip up.
Nah,
yeah, not that just talking. That slip up. How would you?
I was grown AF when that happened. I was, hey, my bad. You hear me? So, you know.
I'm 55 and I still say yes, ma'am, mama.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just the way you raise your kids. You know what I'm saying? My oldest is 37, and when I call them, hey, dad, or yes, sir, no, sir, they all say right there. It's about what you put into them, not about what me not doing.
I mean, I get it because I see it a lot of times.
Me and my boy close, man.
Look here, dog.
When he want around,
man, I'm not your dog. I'm your daddy.
When he want around, I can show you my text 3 and that. Hey, pops.
You want to talk at you? Yeah.
What's up, man?
That is cool.
And that's how mine.
See, you just said it.
Yeah.
You just, what's up, man?
Who?
You just said it.
I talked to him. What's up, man?
Oh, I thought you said he sent you that.
Nah, man. Hey, you be trying to catch niggas. You one of them.
No, they say I don't listen, but I listen very well.
Yeah, that's what we do. But yeah, my son, like I said, he's 34.
Right.
And he calls me, what's up, Pop? You ain't gonna catch them grits. He said, what's up, Pop?
No, I can't.
What's up, son? How you doing, man? Let me holler at you.
I know about you and Daddy.
Okay, so that's our relationship.
So let me ask y'all a question. Since y'all fathers, I don't have any kids.
Right.
Is there anything that you do adjust to? Because we old school. Is there anything that's modern day or that's more current that y'all adjust to when you discipline your kids, especially your boys?
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you do that because I'm still old on my stuff.
You talk to him more.
Yeah.
I'm talking to my boy way more. Kelly, my oldest boy, he got it how I thought it was supposed to be. You know what I'm talking about? I was on his ass about everything. You hear me?
Right.
Like shit, me, like I'm telling you, my father, I tell you what he ate. I was on his ass for real. But you get older, have more kids. You know what I'm talking about? Then you start, bro, ain't no one way to raise no kid, bro. You start realizing that, okay, I gotta talk to him. I can talk to him a little harshly and I'll get a certain reaction. And it'll motivate him and push him. But if I speak to him in that way, it's gonna take all the air out of him. So I gotta find a different way to talk to him. You see what I'm saying?
You observe all of them so you know how to come at all of them different.
Right.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Then you learn the changes in yourself.
Yes.
From getting older.
Right.
When I was younger, you know me for a very long time. I used to shoot.
Oh. Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You get older, you start dealing with people, you start dealing with different people that don't have anything to do with each other. I mean, different people that don't know each other, but they saying similar things about you. As far as how you problem solve, how you convey your emotions, what you thinking, how you feel. Okay, these motherfuckers don't know each other, but they saying the same shit. Is it them, both of them lying?
Or is it you?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or is it me?
Yeah.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? So, what I do now, man, you gotta start checking yourself, bro. Like the relationship I have with my boys is very, very, very intentional. You feel me? So when I'm wrong, all us got kid, or except for you, I'm not sure about you. You know, you got all us got kid, right? So all us have made a mistake and shot off before and been wrong, been dead wrong. Most of the time, yeah.
Honestly, in my situation, I have never.
Everybody except for you. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't argue with you. Everybody except for you.
The average person probably shot got frustrated.
You know what I'm talking about? And was dead wrong. And most parents, how we came up, Man, that shit wouldn't even be acknowledged. They'll probably try to be nice to you or cook your favorite meals.
They apologizing for it.
They ain't even finna acknowledge that shit. Man, I go to my boys. You can talk to them. Man, when I fuck up or make an assumption or whatever, I come to them. Hey, man, what happened here? I apologize for that. I was wrong. You know, I found out, bro. I'm daddy, but man, I'm a human being too, and I fuck up, bro. And when I mess up, man, I let them know. And I'm talking about not only with them, but like when I mess up in life, bro, like, man, shit.
Yeah, it's a growth process.
You got to. I want them to see that as a man, bro.
It's a growth process.
I want them to see that shit.
And this is the thing here. A lot of people, they don't believe when I tell them. They're just me. I done figure out a way within myself.
For sure.
To not even let that shit even happen. And if I see it come like the blow up, I try my best. Dre know this because of shit I went through early in life. When I see something about to go wrong, I'm finna disassociate myself with it.
For sure.
That's how I learned how to deal with it myself. Now, if you keep, look, motherfucker. After that, you should already understand by them 2 words.
That you know. If you find yourself having to do it.
No, because I done took so much from that situation or whatever. Look, motherfucker. And it's not gonna be loud. It's not gonna be aggressive.
Yeah.
But once I see it, you shouldn't know. Yeah. I've already tried to leave that shit alone. I'm not going there.
When I was 21 years old, I had my first kid. I had 2 daughters at the same time, like 2 different people.
Man.
I got 5 daughters and 1 son right now.
What they call that, ghetto twins?
Yeah. I was a boy who had kids. So my point is, as you get older, you start doing things differently. When I'm from the old school, I would get my ass whooped on just because I blinked the wrong way and stuff, and that stuff it stays with you. Yeah. As I got older, then having 5 girls and 1 son, I think real talk, I can say now my son got the worst stuff for me. He was the one I had to discipline, and they would see me discipline him, and when they see me do him, they would stay in line. But right now, as I got older, and I started realizing, you know what, I can't keep doing with my son and what was done to me. And so I started getting a line, like he said, a line of communication with my son as he got older and he was a grown man. And right now, they didn't tell anybody now, I'm the reason why he ain't in jail or he whatever, because Pop stayed on me, but Pop started realizing that he couldn't beat me, we should start talking. And now he'll call me up, we'll talk. My son and I, we talk like grown ass men. And even though he showed respect, though, he come over there, we rap, he'll smoke his blunt, I'll drink my drink, go in that backyard, we talk, we chop it up for about hours. But that's the relationship I want with him, because that's what I wanted with my dad before he died. My dogs do the same thing too, but my dogs know that I'm a little bit softer with them because I had to, like he said, I was hearing certain things from certain different people about myself. And then I started realizing, you know what? Yeah, this might be on me. I gotta change the way I'm doing this. And then you ain't got this now. This is one thing I think I got. Nobody got it. Well, I don't know about Gina. I got grandkids. I treat them. I support them. They can call me a man and do whatever the hell they want to, because now I'm the old man now. So my mindset is different now. So they can, it's levels. Always it's levels to anything you do. And I'm at a level now where I'm an old man.
For sure, that's a blessing though. Yes. That's the goal.
If you had an opportunity just to give your kid 6 months to see how you grew up, would you let them experience that? Them file home days and all that, would you let them do that for 6 months?
For 6 whole months?
Yeah.
Nah, I would. Not me. Because that's the reason why we have to go through what we go through, so our behind us don't have to do and deal with certain shit. So for me, no, I'm not gonna let them, no, hell no. The shit I seen in Fowler Homes and the stuff I dealt with, and hell no, I wouldn't.
Jason, where you from, man?
Man, I'm from everywhere, nigga.
Man, where you from, nigga?
Memphis, nigga.
East Memphis.
Everywhere.
Yeah, okay, nigga.
What you mean, nigga?
Yeah, I met you in Germantown, nigga. I met you at the gym. Let me tell you something.
Hold on. I'm so glad you brought that up, bro.
You said the gym.
I'm so glad.
Y'all been in the gym?
I remember. But we used to hoop all the time,
bro.
What's going on?
I graduated from Germantown in 2001. When we was coming up, it was a diss Oh, Germantown nigga. Man, shut up.
You know what?
Man, these niggas swear because you from Whitehaven or South Memphis or North Memphis or whatever hood from, you tough. Bro, I know just as many tough niggas in Germantown and Memphis that will slap the spit out your mouth just like the tough guys in the hood, and just like some of the soft cats are in the hood, just like some soft cats. Bro, yo, where you from don't make you tough, bro.
Nah,
You see what I'm saying? And quiet is kept. Some of the most ratchet niggas ever went to Germantown, bro.
I know.
Bro,
Nigga, East Memphis is the hood.
I was in Germantown, like, nigga, why are you here?
Nigga say they from East
How
Memphis.
this nigga getting this motherfucker?
Well, I don't know about y'all, Dave, but I don't think Drake probably can attest to this. Yeah, nigga, you came from Germantown, played East, North Side, Internet, Central. You came from MUS, South Panola, Christian Brothers. First of all, we looked at y'all like uppity niggas, so guess what? We whooping y'all ass on a daily. On a daily, and nobody from them schools never fought back.
Some niggas learn that shit don't always apply. And about where you from was in.
And then what happened though, once they started that annexing, y'all done got the South Memphis and downtown niggas, now y'all tough. Really? Let me ask y'all a question. Do you think a man can be soft and be respected at the same time?
Yeah.
There was soft is respected.
Yeah.
How?
Yeah, bro.
Because I ain't entertaining your bullshit and you can't get me to entertain it. So guess what? That's square and that's soft. That's what respected. That's why nobody mess with them.
And then also you can stand your ground. You gotta be harsh. You can just hey, you know,
soft.
I'm saying it's soft.
What do you feel?
So what is soft?
Makes a guy soft?
Depending on what soft is.
Soft, low,
non-confrontational.
Yeah, really. Well, not no confrontational, man. Y'all know. Come on now. Y'all know the soft.
Like, okay, so.
I'm a non-confrontational person.
You're not soft though.
I'm not soft, but my very first reaction is to try to diffuse the situation and or walk away, bro. Like I ain't finna talk too much to you for real. I'm gonna say what I got to say, man, but I ain't finna sit here and judge it with you for real.
But can somebody that's soft be respected?
Yes.
Dre respect me. You soft? Cause he called me soft because he left his ass there to fight by himself.
Man, don't bring it up, man. Do not bring it up.
So don't bring
it up again. Everybody, okay, I don't bring that shit up. You don't bring it up, man.
So let me ask you, y'all childhood friends?
We like 30 years plus, yes.
Okay, so y'all similar to us.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
It's the opposite side. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I get it.
They whole life.
But see, he brought up a situation with, like I said, in our early 20s. I'm at a club, huh?
You left the man, crazy.
No, that ain't what I did.
No.
I was in the fight.
No. He left him.
I was in the fight. I was in the fight, and he told me he don't need me. I don't give at 20-some years old. I had a lot of anger issues. I don't give a damn if it's 1,000 of them. I'm gonna get at the ass. Right. He told me, you go over there and do that, I'm leaving you. Now, this is my best friend. And don't get me wrong, now I know. Now I know, but guess what? If that was vice versa, check this out. If that was vice versa, and somebody, I don't give a damn. I'm going to war with him. But I see now, I know it's different mentalities of how people look at certain things. My loyalty is a little bit different, Chris, and I don't like him no more.
I had an old nigga mentality as a young nigga though.
Well,
for real though, a lot of like, shit gotta make sense to me, bro.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Like if we going out, we look good, we fresh, we going out, it's gonna be some women there, bro. Where the girls at, man?
We ain't going there to fight.
You feel me? Like I don't care what we went out to do and what he got on, what he from.
You know me, he know me. Look, I'm not trying to paint the picture that all that time, every time. You know, when I step out, I'm always going to have fun, have a good time, maybe find me a little something, whatever. I'm like every other guy. So that particular night, though, it was an individual who was, every time he was out, was always woofing up, chirping, always, It's tough guy. And it got to a point where I'm like, you know what, this motherfucker started this shit tonight, man. I'm finna go over and bust his goddamn head. I kind of slick told Chris this. And then Chris, and don't get me wrong, now I see Chris was, I don't knock him for it. But back then, I was mad, though.
And listen, this is the reason. This is the reason I say if you take your ass over there, I'm leaving you. If they come over here, We scrapped. He did tell you he was going.
Okay. And I'm not looking at it, but check out the reverse thing of it.
Oh, really?
Whether he took his ass over there and started, or they came over there. Either or, I'm not leaving him. That's my mindset. That's what I'm saying. So regardless of who did that later on, after I get out of the hospital, said Chris, that was real fucked up. But I wasn't gonna trip out. I wasn't gonna leave him there. That's just me. Let's say I'm 55 years old now. I understand Chris. That's cool. At 20-something years old, I was pissed as a motherfucker at Chris, cause you came with me, nigga. But
if they come at y'all, they're different. But if you talking about going over there, starting shit. Shit me. Keep your ass over here.
And what was our plan? We go and go get drunk and they'll do our dance routine with them.
Yeah, whatever. Like I said, at the time,
You gotta fight with the motherfuckers. They ain't looking at you.
Y'all use the juke.
No, hell no.
Hell no.
Hell no.
That was us. That started in
That was y'all shit.
when we by the time we
break down.
No.
No, we ain't got that. No, we just do the first stop, the first line dance.
We line dancing.
We line dancing.
We switch the line dance routines up to do our own shit.
What's Snake still doing that shit?
Dre was a dance man.
What's the dude name?
That nigga there.
What's the nigga name?
What?
I lost it. Smoking.
Smoking. You know Smoking?
Smoking.
He remember smoking.
Little skinny black nigga man dance his ass off. Smoking. Be in every club. He like 69 still be in clubs.
Yeah, smoking.
Long hair, like perm or something. Yeah.
Yeah. No.
That's how he was in club with us doing this shit. That's the type of shit we was doing.
Yeah.
He still doing it. I'm like, nigga, ain't you dead?
Nigga still alive.
But it's another reason why I asked that, cause nowadays, like, us as men, we know what we know what soft look like. But a woman, man, I heard a woman say, depending on how she said, depending on how he hit the button on an elevator, let me know if he's soft or gay or something like that.
She too judgmental.
Oh, listen, hold on, listen.
This conversation.
Right.
Everything a man do is gay, my nigga. Everything, my nigga. I don't even give a shit no more. I like bananas. I bite bananas. I like hot dogs.
Exactly.
I enjoy popsicle.
Medicure and pedicure.
On a nice warm day outside with my children, nigga. Fuck y'all. You know what I'm talking about? That shit don't make me gay, nigga. This is not a penis. A penis is a far thing from my mind at the moment, brother.
I ain't trying to prove myself about it at all. Period.
That's another term that he came and ran with. That's sassy shit. Wait a minute. Just because I care about my hygiene, I'm sassy.
You heard me. I do my own nails, man. Shit, I got the kit. I cut the cuticles, nigga. I buff these hoes.
You do it yourself?
Shit, me.
You do it yourself?
You hear me? They shining now, nigga. Shit, do this camera. How your camera work, nigga? Let me see this shit.
Hold on, this nigga here doing it himself. All I can do is clip my hand.
Shit, me, my hands a little rough. I don't wear gloves at the gym, but you know, I like to feel the ball. Fuck it.
All right, we finna ask you a question. We finna go back to the question that we originally were talking about that had us up in a damn uproar. Now, this is all about perspective, man. This is why I like to hear what how most people feel about certain shit we talk about.
What you got?
Sure. Cool. Matter of fact, Dre, I'm gonna let you ask the question about your boy that come in town and he caught his gal and the groom in the.
Back to that one, huh?
Yeah.
Well, but he don't sort of kind of answer the question already, though. But
No, he did kind of sort of.
Yeah, he kind of sort of. But
Well.
I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. This guy getting ready to get married. His best friend lives out of town. They ain't seen each other in a long time, so he paid for him to come to his bachelor party, right? Some of the guys from his old, I guess, hometown came into the young lady he married. She's from there too, so she ain't from where all the men
From the hometown?
From the hometown. So these guys know her too. But they didn't know that was the girl that he was marrying until she walked in and you know they whispered and shit. So basically she got a reputation, but the guy don't know about it. They do.
He not from the hometown.
He's not from the hometown.
Okay.
But his best friend from the hometown. So he comes in, best friend sees her, sees who he's marrying. And so the question came up, should he have said something to because the other guys are whispering about her. They all know, but they ain't told the groom. He the best man, so like should he give him the heads up of like her reputation because he know, or should he just keep his mouth closed?
What would you do?
What's her reputation?
Everybody ran through it.
Everybody ran through.
Like recent?
No, back in the day.
Back in the day.
Oh,
So they did. All right. So basically, boom. They got everybody got flew in. They get there. They see her. Man, that's her. We all done ran through her. The groom is the only person that don't know.
Wait.
How old are they?
I think about 30.
Probably maybe you though.
So he already asked the question. Yeah, like he don't care. Yeah, so.
No, he was about who should tell you the friends.
Well, shit that say.
It depends on the folk relationship for real. Because man, a lot of niggas don't want to hear that shit. You see what I'm saying? And I get it. You saying you don't want to hear that about you later, bro. And at this point, what is gonna change for real? And if you do tell you, and a nigga call the shit off, and that's whole shit for real. You see what I'm saying? It's
So if I came to you and told you, if I'm the friend and I came to you and told you, hey Jason, man, I gotta tell you something about your girl. Would you want me to tell you?
Like, would you ask on some high school shit? Like,
no, these grown people. These are grown people.
What I'm asking when all this took place. It had to be during high school or
right after
college at the most,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah,
so
something like that.
at the very, you know, most recent 8 years.
Something like that.
You see what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
So you saying time matters in this shit, right?
Yeah, bro. How long you gonna hold that shit? How long you gonna hold that shit over her head, bro? For real. How long you gonna hold that shit over her head? And she not allowed to change?
And you're right. Definitely.
You see what I'm saying?
So you're
A
gonna
nigga allowed to change, but a gal can't. Come on, bro. That's sucker shit, man.
Right.
Would you go if they Meg right now?
When I go who?
They Meg right
Hell
now.
no.
That was too recent.
Well, no.
Nah, her reputation out there.
Honestly, Meg ain't my type, for real. She attractive.
That's what we were talking about earlier.
But, you know what I mean?
That's what I was talking about earlier. Man. Like the pink hair, it ain't your type. You ain't gonna do it.
Well, it ain't got nothing to do with the hair. Shit.
No, I'm just saying it ain't your type.
She just ain't my type. You know what I'm talking about? Meg. You see what I'm saying? You know.
Have fun with it, but won't be with
Yeah,
it.
for sure. Yeah.
That's the whole point.
Well, I don't want to be, you know what I mean? I ain't that nigga, but I'm just with her in particular. It ain't got nothing to do with the situation. Like, if this shit had never happened, I would still be saying the same thing. Like, man, she really ain't my type like that. She's a beautiful woman, but she ain't, you know what I'm saying? She
Yeah, they won't get it.
Regina Hall, though, that's different. You feel me? That's my that is a fine.
And you know what, Trey? I can guarantee you this young fella right here.
I got a thing for older women.
No, it ain't about older women.
Shit, me.
But what you just said, you know what you just explained?
Woman. Huh.
You just explained a natural black woman, and that's not put black on the title of a woman when they natural and they genuine themselves. That bullshit, them ain't black women to me.
I'm more of a fan of the natties. You know what I'm talking about? But
Didn't I just say it?
me personally, but you know, to each his own, my guy. Like, shit.
No, you cool with me.
Cause I'm a big what's next?
Shit, that was her name. Get your head.
Gabby Tom, that's my girl. That's all.
Shit at you.
And then I used to be a big fan of Gabrielle. I used to be. I don't kind of feel like my husband.
Man, all the women from the 90s.
She never done it for me. It was her
You never
and Vivica Fox.
Hold on, one mic, man, because I don't want to have no side bar conversation.
They never did it for me.
No, you know who did it for me?
Who that?
Y'all be surprised.
Just say it, Chris.
Right there, nigga.
Thank you. Smart ass.
You better, nigga.
Shut the hell up.
Man, I'll put these cameras off. You said everything over there. Man, that lost his mind.
And knee alone.
Oh,
my goodness.
Dre, he just like that natural. Oh, look, I'm trying to tell you. Y'all can see it.
I think we all do.
yeah. But there's attractive women.
With a cylinder strong.
Yes. There's attractive black women. Yes.
I just don't understand why women do a whole lot of shit thinking that men want it. Like, I don't want a whole lot of you made up, you know. And it's not to knock a woman, man. What I'm saying is, man,
No, what you trying to say is they basically
No.
women listen. Well, I'm gonna say that certain generation, whatever. I totally believe they listen to other women to want to know what a man wants, as opposed to listen to a man.
I think. Honestly, the shit I think the shit motherfuckers see on social media, they think make up a larger portion of what people really think and how people really live and what it actually does. You see what I'm saying?
Social media.
I think I'm not saying that it doesn't influence people. You know what I'm saying?
That's the part that the influence.
But I think people assume that it has way more influence than it actually does.
And it don't.
You see what I'm saying?
They want to. They don't understand most influence. When they took the title to social media influence, that means I'm influencing you to do whatever the hell I say. Good or bad. You don't know how to differentiate. That's a personal problem to me.
Well,
I don't know, man.
the main thing is I think they associate the look with money. Just like men associate a certain look with money. It's all about what I can brag on, what I can boast about. You know what I'm saying? Because every trend that comes out now is always associated with something. Like if it's a look, it's probably associated with money. Just like if I see rappers, if I see a whole lot of niggas with some chains on, I'm gonna put the chains on, the big baggy pants. Like we wore big baggy pants back in the day. Now they bringing it back because niggas with money doing it. If you got money and you doing it, I'm finna do it too. But if you broke and doing it, like if everybody know you broke, you can't bring back a style. It gotta. If motherfuckers start wearing cowboy hats, if Jay-Z started wearing cowboy hats, everybody gonna wear cowboy hats. That's what we stuck at.
That's want to be in the in crowd. Remember Dre? They tell us sometimes you can't be in the in crowd. Sometimes you gotta be yourself, be your own style. I can listen to your music. That don't mean I have to go out there and buy your clothes.
You gotta get it close to God.
You know what I'm saying? I don't have to do that. You say a coaster car.
You want to be smart. You want to get your stuff. Be smart.
Yeah, I was never no follower though.
Me neither, man.
I think it's also based on the individual sales. You know, I'm not gonna let this camera.
Cool.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna follow him. I can see, I can watch whatever, but I ain't going out. Man, I don't need smoking dope.
Neutral about everything. If I wanted to do something, I did it. If I didn't want to do it,
I ain't do it. Ain't nobody gonna pressure me into shit.
Nigga.
I'm firm, nigga.
Okay, now what, nigga? You know what I mean? And now I'm tough shit. It's just like, bro. You know what I mean? And people respect it. That's why when you said something about being soft, I look at it differently because it's like not doing it when you were younger at a certain age is considered soft. Not wanting to try drugs and not wanting to join a gang, it was looked at as being soft. But I never had that reaction for real.
And that's why I was asking, what's your perspective on being soft?
Yeah, that's why I look at it like, no, you ain't gotta be timid and all passive and shit to be. You ain't gotta be the stereotypical soft guy that, you know, scared of his shadow and can't cry and shit. Like, no, my nigga. Like, you no, nigga. Shut up.
So Dre, you probably understand this. Y'all might do. What's the difference between soft, square, and green?
Green, you just don't know.
Yeah, green, you ain't got no experience. Man, you ain't been outside. You don't know nothing.
You came up with green up on the curves.
You still on the post.
What's a square?
Yeah, green, man.
That's why I said Dre probably.
Well,
did you see this same thing with a different
square and not be green though?
Square, I don't know either.
Well,
but a square think he know.
Like no, not necessarily.
Yeah, listen. To me, my perspective, I could be at a bar listening to somebody talk like a guy. It's certain shit they say to women. They're like, man, he a square. Because he's saying things he think will work, and the woman looking like,
that ain't square. He just ain't got no game.
That's a square. That's what I'm saying.
That ain't no necessarily mean square though.
That's a square. Is what I'm saying.
Huh?
Ain't he green?
No, he just nigga ain't got no game.
He a square ball that nigga, man.
Talking about nigga.
SpongeBob, man. And since you said that, that's another one. What the hell is game?
I don't know, man. Shit,
I've always said that. I don't care about y'all. I'd have a game. I'm just gonna be me. Motherfuckers, don't take me. You know, if I talk about
ain't damn man game, no game.
But they say that they not having game can be game. You know what I'm saying?
Bullshit.
You know,
The only thing with game was Nick called himself a pimp. He can rap a little bit, and guess what?
That's game.
You actually think pimps had game?
Yeah.
You can find a depressed person in deep help, and you can use them mentally. Hold on.
That was the long way of saying what I just said. For a certain type of woman.
Say it again. You find a certain type of person with nothing to lose, and they depression, anything like that, and you use that against them?
Mind manipulation.
Okay, what you think a pimp job is? Who you think he looking for?
Those type of
He ain't looking for women, he looking for hoes. And guess what? You know what? 50% of them,
low self-esteem.
This is something else I learned here. Over 50% of hoes said they just wanted a pimp for protection. They knew what they were doing. Whatever reason they wanted to pimp for, that's their reason. They still gonna be a hoe. I mean, I get it. And then the thing about this, I was saying there's no such thing as game and all that right there, because the woman know if she like you, your job is to not say nothing stupid to her when you meet her. Well, let me say this. One mic, let me say this. It is a game. Because it's a game. And who plays it?
I don't know.
If you who plays it? What you mean? Who playing it? Who plays it?
I don't know playing.
In a sense, we always play it, man.
Yeah, see it.
You don't do what it takes to do. You know, yeah.
Money is a game. Everything around us is a system.
You play
talking to a woman, even in a relationship. I'm glad your woman in the building right now. Even in a relationship, anybody else not know. But I'm not gonna make it specific to y'all. But it's a game. My woman live with me. We live together. In a relationship,
you fix it. My woman live with me. Listen, see how you fix this shit? Man, fix this shit fast.
Listen, cause she'll sneak in on my ass.
She hit his ass with a wire.
So now you sneaking in your own house.
Tiptoe, walk like.
But listen, and listen.
Yeah, we live together. We go habitate. We make decisions together.
But listen, a square ball that nigga like, man, fuck it, man. Hell no, you don't want your woman to hear you saying no weird shit. You gonna have a conversation later on. I ain't got time for it. But hold on, let me finish this.
Go ahead, my guy.
If you and your woman, all you doing is trying to find something to agree on. You got to compromise. You got to know when she feels some type of way. She may even put on the act to see if you react to it. Like, it's always a game. It's always a game. So if the game is for me as a man, I gotta learn a woman. That's the game. I gotta learn. If I don't learn a woman, I'm gonna lose the game, because based on my ignorance, shit, I might well sit on the sideline. I gotta understand what game I'm playing. It's a money game. Hold on. If you got some money in your pocket, if you don't know how to use that money, if you don't know what money is, you gonna lose, because it's a game. You gotta understand the game, just like Monopoly. It's a real game.
Yeah, I tell you.
Friendships is game. It's all a game, bro.
We playing Monopoly.
Like a motherfucker, yeah.
I tell you how it is.
You talking about real Monopoly? I never liked Monopoly.
Because then you said earlier, Dre, about communication.
You wouldn't like Monopoly.
So we communicate. What game we playing?
I tell you what it is.
It's still a game. It's still a game, Chris. Chris, you know something dope. Okay, when you said it dope, I'm just putting it out there. If you got some money in your pocket, you gonna spend all that money. You can't be back up. Everything is a system. It's a game, man. It's a game. It is.
You're learning, man.
You know what I'm saying? And everything you do in life, man, you like, okay, I fucked up with this. Let me do it better. It's a game. It's a game, man.
See, you thinking not taking, like, ain't nothing real, ain't nothing serious. Like, it's a game we're playing. No, you got the word game. If you use the word game, it got a beginning and an end. And it got a middle.
Why my relationship gotta have an end?
It got rules to the game. We got laws. You gotta go out and play that game. I gotta drive with my seatbelt on. I gotta drive below the speed limit. It's all a game, bro. Ain't none of this shit real. None of it. Most of the shit we argue about in a relationship ain't real. It's a game.
Can you wear my shoes?
I ain't trying to wear your shoes.
God damn it, that's fake as hell. So what game is that?
Oh man, go on, man. Just he always
Go into all this.
But everything ain't no damn. People you got to see. I can understand people want to use and take things into certain.
I said the red thing flash.
yeah. Better go there. I got a backup camera right there.
You want to use it as concepts to relate to certain parts of life and all that, but everything doesn't concept the same. You can use it to better your relationships or your life, anything, but that doesn't necessarily what that means.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think you making shit too big when we try to break it down to something simple.
No, if you want to live your life a certain way, you can use the concept of how you want to do to make yourself better.
No, you got to know what game you playing. If you don't know what game you play, you don't know the rules, you're gonna lose.
Nigga, you run a marathon.
See, you calling it game, I can call it life lessons. Who says either one of us wrong because we use a different concept?
It's all, bro, whatever you want to call it, it's the same thing.
You see, that's the thing. That's all.
You still recognize that whatever you're involved in, whether it's in school or socially or on the job or whatever, you know what I'm talking about, you got to understand and recognize that there is a certain game that is played in order to advance. And if that is your goal, is advancement, you better learn that game and you better prepare yourself to participate in that game to a certain degree. I ain't saying lose yourself morally, but you're gonna have to participate in that game to a certain degree if you want to advance. It's just what it is.
I mean, I've heard that before, but it's
you don't have to. You don't, whether you want to call it game or life lessons or
I understand. I've heard that before. What I'm saying, it's like a game, though.
Yeah.
You said what now?
I've heard what he just said. I heard it before, but so that brought up the question: is life a game?
Yeah, I think so.
The one we live in, because we being simulated through a whole system. We don't. Most of the shit you do, you won't be doing if you probably wouldn't even be living where you live in, or y'all probably wouldn't be together had a whole lot of shit not happened. Like it's just. I really see it for what it is. It's a game, but it keep me aware that it is a game to where I can't make up my own rules in this game. Let me learn what the rules is so I can win in this game, so I can stay ahead. Because if I don't, that's how I gotta think. If I don't think like because your business get it. So you every day you wake up, you think you're in competition.
I relate. No, hell no. With me, yeah. That's but I relate everything to business. Everything. So then you wake up, you feel there's a competition. Do you wake up to figure there's your next day finna be a competition?
His livelihood and mine are two different things.
That's what I just asked.
I'm just waking up to try to go to work and do my job.
So how can it be a game if you're not in competition?
Oh my God, you going specific.
You semantic.
I'm just asking. Y'all asking. Exactly. You asked. I gotta understand.
Okay, so in the game, basically, you do know solitaire is a game, right? That's a one-person game.
I can play that.
There's rules, but it's still rules to that one game. It's one thing.
There's still rules to the game for sure.
And you can fuck up and like, man, you ain't even playing right. And you in there by yourself. It's still a game at the end of the day. I ain't gotta compete to, you know what I'm saying?
You competing against the cards, Eric.
Listen. We a team right here. Guess what? Yeah, he gonna play devil's advocate every time.
No, it's not, because I just look at it as what it is and what the words mean.
Ain't we a team?
Yeah,
but I just look at how it is and what the words mean.
You intentionally being overly literal, bro.
No, it's just when people certain things I hear, the meaning is popping.
You don't know.
You intentionally.
No, it ain't intentional. It's like it's not really.
Like it could be right there. He'll go around. He ain't gonna. I don't want to see. I don't want to see what you talking about. You know what I'm saying, bro? It's a game. It's a game
for sure. No, it's life lessons.
That's called teaching. Okay. That ain't no game. Did you play games when you went to school outside the gym?
Oh man, I had
life lessons.
Third grade because Reese said.
Yeah,
that was gym.
Let me ask you a question. I'm finna ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say you 15. No. Let me. You single, right? You single, right?
That's straight.
No, listen. Listen to this.
Yes, you.
Let me ask. Let me ask. I'm asking.
Am I single?
Yeah.
No.
I'm not single.
Yeah, you like whores. But anyway, listen,
don't spread that, bro. That's so fucked up, bitch. That's fucked up, bitch.
He don't like whores.
It's crazy.
He don't like whores. No more. But now, Dre.
Yeah, there you go.
Dre, let's say you single and you see a woman, right? You want to get to know this woman, like you want to really get with this woman.
Yeah.
What's the first thing you gonna have to do in order for this woman to even get your attention? For her to get your attention.
Well,
I'm sorry, for her to get your attention.
I mean, me and we visual. So if she's nice looking and she's like what I like, or she's built like how I like something.
What I'm asking is,
like
you see her, this motherfucker, this she.
So we visual, so she already got my
You like her, you even been around her, like you can talk to her. She just don't know you like her.
And she know. She know.
But she don't know. He playing it cool. She don't know.
Is she a square or lane? Cause girl know when a nigga like it.
What's your question?
But how do you earlier?
What I would do to make her know?
To get her attention.
I would tell her, what's up? Can I holler at you? Give me a number, do all that right there. Once I ask for the number, I know she's gonna know I'm interested in her.
Yeah.
So then we go from there. She's gonna give it to me cool. She don't, it is what it is.
How old is she? Cause if she young, you gonna.
I'm not even say that. Hey, she young, I'm gonna ever look at her.
Let's say she goofy. Let's say she like to laugh. Not goofy like goofy, but let's say she like to laugh. Like she real like funny type. Would you adjust your approach to her depending on who she is or how she is?
Yeah. Ain't no one side.
Dre, not to say anything.
I mean, you really going too specific on that way because Goofy's okay. It's all right, but I don't.
Is it cool, Goofy?
Yeah, he's cool.
He's cool Goofy.
There's a sense.
Are you going to approach every woman the same?
No,
exactly.
It's some women that are really funny. It's not. You got some women who are kind of
serious,
dingy almost.
Yeah.
But there's some women out here who are funny. You know what I'm talking about? Like funny for real. You see what I'm saying? It ain't a whole lot of them that I've come across.
Really ain't. I got
but the
like
ones who are funny for real, bro, they the best motherfuckers to be around, man. And they fine, and 9 times 10 they be nasty.
And you better not be no lame ass nigga.
No, they gonna let you know.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. But for some reason, to answer the question, you do adjust.
But would you consider that a game?
Yeah. But I ain't the one that said I'm not the one that said I don't have a
I tried to ask him. He gonna go all around the question. So
What Dre was saying was about me knowing Dre. Because I was about to say Dre, he be like type of probably write a letter or put a damn note on a teddy bear or something.
if
I didn't say nothing wrong with it.
yeah.
You used to do that shit too.
Yeah,
I used to do that shit.
You did it before?
Shit, that was my shit.
Damn, my bad.
When I was young,
That's what I'm
But for
saying.
some reason, not to cut y'all off, but when you side eye, I said, "There's that damn Cam Newton."
cool.
You
When I side out who?
when you turn just like right boy, like Cam.
I ain't don't know man.
From the side.
Yeah, you see, sit over there, you was-
Cam Newton?
with the glasses on. You just think about that.
No shade.
I don't see that shit.
No, brother. He pull my
Dreads and stuff. I don't see that, but yeah.
No, you still not look. That's all the glasses. Damn, you look just like
I'm
Cam.
showing too much thigh meat.
Oh, yeah, no, I ain't looking at that.
You know how
My nigga,
Cam
to go
had
home.
the styles out.
Oh, fuck this nigga for real.
Cam.
I wanna talk about
Cam
no
Newton.
nigga.
No, hell no.
I just said you turned that way and looked at the glass, with the glasses
I
and
can
shit.
boot. Hold on, my nigga.
You gonna take glasses off?
Let me take these motherfuckers.
It wasn't no shot that didn't think like
I
that.
took it as a shot. I don't like it, brother.
But yeah, that's the question there. Yeah.
Let's quit. I got this
So that's the
nigga.
game,
Threw my whole shit off.
You adjust to who they say, yeah. So that's the game.
Dude, you make adjustments, man. You know what I'm talking
Dre
about?
told me for a long time, I didn't have no game either. I just went and said something stupid and went down.
That's your game.
That's game, brother.
That's your game,
That's
Chris.
game.
Y'all call that game?
Shit.
That is your game.
It's life lesson. Whatever you want to call it, my nigga. That's what it is. It's game.
That nigga that turned his hat to the front and
Shit,
everything.
nigga, let me change my shit. Let me bring it on E40. Finna sprinkle it, nigga.
Somebody might call it.
Shit.
But yeah, that's a
Just
question.
stop calling me, man. Goddamn.
Yeah, man.
Would y'all it might not.
That's your old lady talking about, I heard what you said, nigga. It's weed, nigga.
Got something.
I'm talking about me.
She heard
Nah,
that
I
shit.
don't
Ain't
think
even
she
out.
heard.
She heard it.
But no, it's man. Listen, what he just said. He was like, "Oh, you do that too, man. You be surprised you get in the room with a room full of men. Once they tell you what they do, you be like, man, for real. Everybody different, bro. And but I do agree with you though. I do look at game a certain way when it comes to like me. If I'm being myself, I ain't doing no pickup lines. I may make an angle. I'm gonna do it like I like angles. I'm not flirtatious. I'm gonna find something to make you funny. Or if it's something that's obvious in the room, like I know how to come with angles to get a woman's attention. You get what I'm saying?
You got pretty privilege too, nigga.
What?
You a pretty nigga too.
Damn.
You a pretty nigga.
See what? And then we used to call each other.
That's why they laughing.
We used to
know
But
it's a pretty nigga, man. You been a pretty nigga,
But
man.
you at 42, you still gonna call me pretty, bro?
Bro, you was a pretty nigga when we was young, bro. Ain't no shade.
Y'all got a different type of
I had
relationship.
context, nigga. You know, we grew. You see what I'm saying? But you
hold
was a
on,
pretty
hold on,
nigga,
hold
bro.
on.
You got pretty privilege, bro.
But I didn't wear contact.
He got pretty.
That's what I'm saying is I wore contact. What I'm saying.
You
remember that?
you was a cute nigga.
Yeah, no, I was trying to be a cute nigga because I didn't natural. I had to. You see what I'm saying?
We kind of lost on this one.
Yeah,
because
that was a different generation. No, it was a different generation. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, I'm like, nigga, I don't care. Nigga.
You know what I'm talking about?
So now y'all macho. Now y'all macho with that.
They me.
I must not ever be called pretty or cute from him, and I ain't gonna call this. No, so it's just us. That's y'all. It's not us.
I'm just fucking.
I know
we took over this.
But no, for real though, man, come on, man. He dressed the way he dressed now. This nigga dressed like this when we was 18.
Damn.
I did what?
You dressed like this when we was 18. He dressed the same. It's plain. It's low key. It's clean. It's neat.
I always took pride in how I look.
Yeah, real nice, real efficient. He was in the gym before that shit was cool. You see what I'm saying? That wasn't a thing back then for real.
See, y'all went to school with Nikes. You ever went to school with a pair of doggone Sebago coasters with no pen in the penloaf?
Nah, man. Your life was a different.
That's why we don't call each other cute and pretty.
Well, I'm sorry.